Come late November, South Korea's homegrown Nuri rocket will launch into space for a fourth time following its last test back in May 2023. Our Park Kun-woo files this report.
November 27th. The domestically developed Nuri rocket is set to blast off for its fourth launch from Goheung-gun County in Jeollanam-do Province in the country's southwest. The Korea AeroSpace Administration said Tuesday that the launch is scheduled for around 1 a.m. that day, with backup dates running through December 4th in the case of any variables such as the weather. This will be the first nighttime launch as the timing is optimal for one of the main satellites on board to enter its mission orbit, where it'll observe auroras and the atmosphere. But the exact time will be confirmed the day before. The process for a successful launch is ongoing, with the wet dress rehearsal, a critical pre-launch test to check whether the launch vehicle can withstand extreme cryogenic temperatures, was completed earlier this month. The spaceship will also carry a biocabinet, enabling biological experiments in space, a first for Korea. And another standout for this launch is that it's being conducted by a private company, Korea AeroSpace, for the first time, although with governmental support.
The government should be supporting companies with technology or funding. Space competition is no longer a hegemony fight or just for expedition. You need to see it from a space economics perspective. That's why a transition to a private-led operation is important.
This launch marks the first since the establishment of the Korea AeroSpace Administration after the last Nuri launch in May 2023, following the first in 2021 and the second in 2022. And officials say especially this mission will be a key step toward the rocket's commercialization.
If private companies keep strengthening their capabilities with steady support from space agencies, they'll gain the capacity to launch on their own, opening the way for Nuri to place commercial satellites as well as public ones into orbit.
He added that will even lead to private companies exporting their services later on. And with more Nuri launches planned over the next few years, Korea is steadily preparing to move into orbit as a space powerhouse. Park Kun-woo, 아리랑뉴스.